camp's all tore down. It's a little after 6:30. And yeah, they were all packed up, ready to go. So, talk to you in a minute. Good morning. So I have 14.8 miles to Patagonia today, which I can completely make it in, but I think it will be late like it has been. And I'm not talking about like super late. We're talking about, 6 o'clock. So, anyway, but I think what my plan is going to be is this. I'm going to camp just outside the wilderness boundary because it's private property after that, and you're not allowed to camp within a certain couple miles. So yeah, I think I'm going to stop right outside that. So I think it'll put me like a mile maybe or so into Patagonia in the morning. And then my plan normally is to get into town super early so I can get all my stuff done and then have the whole day to just relax. So if I hiked with enough people, I think I'd have the trail named Cricket. Because every morning when I wake up and get out of bed and start packing up all my stuff, a cricket comes hopping out from under my tent. So last night I lay down and I just hear this little chewing noise. I'm like, oh God, I don't really want my tent being chewed on or by any rodent or anything like that. So I hear, so I just make a noise and kind of lay back down. A little bit, it starts doing it again. And it's like after a half hour of this, I'm so tired of it. So, long time ago, Jake will know if he watches the video, that I made up a mayonnaise song. And so I played that really loud. And it went away for a little bit, and then it came back again. I was like, damn it. So anyway, I'm like, screw it. Hopefully he just doesn't chew through anything. And, you can't really sleep because all you hear is that, I'm like, So this morning it was, probably like 4:30 or so, and I'm laying there and the noise is happening again. And so then I'm listening, and I touched my tent, and it makes the same noise. And if you wouldn't know it, it was my tent the whole time. It was just something about the cord touching the Dyneema fabric that was making this noise. Oh my God, I was relieved and like, all at the same time. So anyway, yeah. And then, like I said, I swear I heard something pee outside my tent last night, but I didn't see anything, so probably was hallucinating. You know how that goes. I did 14.2 miles yesterday, which is more than I had thought I'd done. So that made me a little happier. I ended at mile 36, and I think Patagonia is 52.5. Don't vote. Not enough memory here, and let's get real. Here it is. Trail goes this way, so yeah, I would not stop here and get water. This is not my water source that I'm stopping at. It doesn't look too bad. The problem I have is, there's just cow crap all around it, so damn well there's a jar of this little fish in there. Did you see that one jump? Let's even get you closer. Just jumping right there. See him? Cool beans. That's 3 of amigos. Oh, sorry, what is that? That pig. Oh, sorry, I got you zoomed in. Hello. Oh my goodness gracious. Come on, get him. It's my bacon. Get back here, bacon. Sorry. A lot of wet. Ooh. Just me. Anticlimactic, but door over there. Take this time for second breakfast. I'm gonna try and do it walking. See if that works. Don't usually have the best luck walking and eating. I'll try. Probably got a little less, maybe a little more than a mile, I guess, to the water source. So. Alright, I feel like I'm really styling out here. Got my little invention going on here. So hopefully it holds up. Just trying to keep the sun off my neck because it is warm. And the umbrella was a little annoying yesterday. And I felt really hot under it, like sweaty hot, because I feel like it was blocking the wind. So I'm gonna see how I can do with just something like this. And then if not, go back to the umbrella. Tank. It'll fall over. You can tell it is full. But here's where I'm gonna get it from. So, kind of what it looks like around here. It's a cool little windmill. So, yeah. I'm gonna put my stuff down right there if you can see that. And load up on water. Okay, all done with the water source, just now leaving it. Oh, 4 pounds heavier. It's always nice when everything's super light. It is what it is. Don't want to die of thirst. So. Well, this is it when I'm walking through. It is hot. We are going, sorry so fast, but this way. I found an amazing shade tree that I stood there for a while contemplating stopping at it to sit down and take lunch. But I still had 7.8 miles to go to camp. I think it was 11:11 when I stopped. So probably should have took that as a sign and stopped, but I'm hoping to find something else up the trail here just to get me at least another mile or so in. Yesterday when I took lunch that early, because it was like 10:30, I didn't eat anything else except for some gummies all day. I was like, ooh, I need to eat more. But so tried to today have the rest of my payday bar, and now we're gonna try and sit down somewhere soon where I can find some good shade. Okay, those mountains. There's a little tank over there. Ask and you shall receive. We just hope that we're not going to be sharing this with the rattlesnake. I'm going to set up right yonder eat lunch, relax, be grateful for this shade. And, sorry, I'll get back. Okay, here we are all set up for, look at this area. I'm like, oh, scorpions, rattlesnakes, oh yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna sit here for as long as I can. You know, no more than 30 minutes, obviously, but, and eat lunch. I am not real excited about lunch today. That's what I got left. And nothing to put it on, so yay. That guy did give me some Fritos though, so I can look forward to having chips. Alright, talk to you in a bit. Okay, all done with lunch. And now I have 6.7 miles to where I'm going to camp tonight. I think it's a little after 12:30. Okay, so coming up to a junction here. You can see on the sign it says you are here. So if I take this left, it takes the Harshaw Road trailhead. Harshaw, whatever. Anyway, that trailhead. And you can get into Patagonia that way as well. I'm going to take the orange line going all the way up to the highway and then come back down into Patagonia. So, that way, Harshaw. This way, AZT. So, here we go. In more of desert. But let me tell you, this umbrella is worth its weight in gold on this trail. I had to finally deploy it, and it works out to better holding it than it did putting it in the clip. I felt like it was really too close yesterday, and it was blocking all the wind. And so today I'm holding it, and it feels a lot better. Okay, I got my reservation done for Stage Stop Inn out in the middle of the desert. I saw online that there was T-Mobile service, so I'm like, oh, I'll take a chance. And yeah, I had a couple bars, so yeah, got my room booked for tomorrow. And yeah, I'm gonna get in as early as possible so I can feel like I almost have a 0. So I'm gonna try and cheat the system this way. All right, talk to you later. Coming down into the wash, I guess. My brain is fried, y'all. But that, oh, it feels so good. That shade. Look at that. All right, just for y'all, I'm gonna take a detour. Look how big that is. Can you still see it? I'm trying to watch where I'm walking at the same time. Holy cow. All right, let me stand next to it. Kind of. I won't get too close. All right, I'm not showing you all the pretty rocks that I see, but some of them are just way too cool. Maybe zoomed way in, but can you say how green that trees are, like way back there? More of this. That's it. All day. I haven't seen a single soul all day long, which is fine. I mean, trust me, I kind of prefer it that way, but I don't think I've ever been on a trail where I haven't seen someone all day. I feel like Bob Ross was here. They are so bright. They don't even look like they belong. Okay, I zoomed you out, but I think I'm gonna stop here. It's 4:50, so that is way earlier than I would normally stop. And I won't say way, because, you know, I want to be by 5:30. But I said if I found a shady spot with a nice camp spot, I'm gonna stop. I am 0.9 away from the gate and 2.6, if I remember correctly, from the highway. So I think 2.6 miles tomorrow morning is more than doable. So I will talk to you more in a minute. Okay, so hiked 13.9 miles today, and we are 2.6, we meaning me and you, 2.6 miles from Patagonia. my plan, obviously, is to get up in the morning and hike in. And I think I said earlier, but I'm going to do a Nero, not a zero. So basically, I'm going to hike in. I'm going to stay all day and stay the night, but I will not stay another night, and I'm going to hike out the next morning. I'm going to do it this way because it's going to feel more like a zero. So, because if I got to stay in town all day and then I just sleep, I think it's going to be okay. A lot of birds out there playing around. Anyway, so that's the plan, and yeah, I'll talk to you in the morning. Good night. Oh, I'm so cooled off now, almost forgot. So when I got into camp here, I was going to push on, but I think I was just so heat exhausted that I needed to stop. I knew I needed to stop, and I kept trying to find shade spots today. Even though I had my umbrella, it was still pretty hot. Thank God for that thing, though, so I'm going to keep it, definitely. But I could hardly set up my tent. It was all I could do. I'm picking up a rock. It was so heavy, even though my backpack is way heavier than that. But just everything was exhausted. And so, yeah, I'm going to drink up some water and probably lay down. Maybe fall asleep, maybe not. I'm not hungry at all, so I don't know if I'm going to eat. But anyway, again, good night. I hope everybody had a great day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.